Okay, morning folks, and welcome to the briefing on Thursday the 6th of May. Bit of a mixed bag today. It's been a very variable sort of prediction over the last 24, 36 hours. Not entirely sure where these sort of lines of fronts were going to lie today, and they appear to be far enough south to keep the rain away, as you'll see in a minute. So once we get this trough line through sometime late morning, lunchtime, it should be quite a nice afternoon and a developing sky, hopefully a good soarable weather window for the afternoon. Taffs, well, it's always good laugh to have a look at the Farnborough Taff because it seems to contradict with everything else that's going on. They're talking about 2103 knots. Well, everybody else is talking about westerly winds between sort of 3 and 5 to 6 knots, really. So it's fairly light westerly, I think. Few at 3,000 feet. Well, we might see a bit of that before the trough line gets here. And they're being sort of, sometime between 11 and 4 o'clock, the showers and rain. That's the trough line. I think looks like it's going to be here lunchtime-ish, and then getting better in the afternoon. And small ridge of high pressure building. Upper winds are a little similar to yesterday, 15 knots from west northwest, really. About 320, I think, over most of us. Not particularly strong and not particularly gusty, even when the trough line goes through. So you can see this is the sort of rough area of the trough line, slow moving. And this one down here running along the channel, the brighter white bits, is the rain that's going to hopefully stay there. It was sort of predicted to be across us 24 hours ago, but it seems to be just a little bit further south. So we just quickly look at that. You can see the track of this appears to be sort of over the sea for most of the time. It's quite sort of intense out in the west of Cornwall, but again, that's going to track over northern France by the looks of it. This is the trough line, very slow moving. It's not really coming down this way. It's sort of sliding along. So it'll take a little bit of time to get to us and then clear us. But behind that looks quite nice in that air. Temperatures, again, going to feel a little bit colder than the average, about 10, 11 degrees by early afternoon, but light winds, so it's not going to be a huge wind chill. And we should have got rid of some of the top cover by then. So it should be quite pleasant this afternoon, certainly at the launch point. And the soundings, well, they're not really giving a lot away, to be honest. I've not split it down hour by hour. I think this is 1 o'clock. Once the front has gone through, you should have cloud base up around 4,000 feet and getting better. Cloud tops 8 or 9, hopefully not high enough to give any risk of showers. And then by late afternoon, I would have thought cloud base hopefully up around the 4,500 to 5,000 foot mark, but cloud tops going up a little bit higher. And again, I don't think there's any risk of showers. Isolated ones maybe, but nothing heavy like yesterday. The actual Lark Hill ascent, which is not really relevant to the air we're going to have this afternoon, shows it's pretty unstable. This has actually gone past us, unfortunately. Pretty unstable air, but there is a lid sat on it at about 3,000 meters. If you remember yesterday, that lid was up here around 5,000 meters, so it means much less chance of showers because the tops of the clouds are not going quite so high. So yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully the forecast that Top Meteo are giving looks to be fairly accurate, that's the position of the trough line. It'll be flyable for us this morning, and then as the afternoon or late morning afternoon goes on, hopefully the trough line slides past us, and then we get into this air here, 1600 meter cloud base, so some 1700 meters, so somewhere around 5,000 feet. Hopefully good into Wales, so anywhere out west and into the northwest into Wales should be good today. The BBC was sort of saying not going to be very pleasant in East Anglia, and that looks to be the case, so best avoided going that way. Just head northwest, folks, and the predicted distances appear to show that anywhere from here out to the west and north. Okay, so pretty reasonable afternoon, hopefully, but flyable all day. We may get stopped by the odd shower. You know, the trough line comes through, but it's not a vigorous trough. Airspace wise, not really a lot going on. We're on Thursday, so 11:30 to 20:30 Southampton are active, so pretty much all day, folks. No chance of that airspace going away and us getting in there. The danger areas, there's no crossing service, and apart from that, anybody that's going into Wales, they've notified some hang gliding and paragliding activity on the edge of the Brecon Beacons around there, but that's really about it. So out to the northwest, it's fine. Sywell have aerobatics again at Northampton. Operationally, we'll be on 27, folks. Yeah, predicted couple of movements. I'm not going to quote times or what the plan is because I know things will change. We'll just deal with that when we're out there. So we'll see you out on the runway. If you intend to go, come out and go rather than come out and dump your glider out there, because we might have to be moving it if we do have a sudden change of timing on the movement. So hopefully see you out there, folks. Should be good this afternoon. We'll go and get some nice soaring. If not, see you tomorrow, because tomorrow is looking like a very nice day.